Good morning, Shawnee, and welcome to the Renegade Morning Show. Happy Halloween Eve. I'm Jenna Lenitz,
And I'm Darren West.
and we have a great show for you today, so let's jump right in.
Happy game day. Last Friday, me and John were at the football game on the sideline.
And even though we just barely lost, it was still a great game. Let's take a look.
Good luck today, Renegades. Next up, we have a Man on the Street, made by Dylan Valinsky and Emmy Roog.
They asked some of our fellow Renegades this pretty spooky question, which was, what was their favorite Halloween costume that they've worn before? Let's see what they had to say.
My favorite Halloween costume was when I dressed up as like an Army Ranger. I wore my dad's uniform and it was really fun to dress up as.
My favorite costume that I've ever done was probably last year. I did aliens with my best friend, or when I was really young, my whole family dressed up as a picnic. So I was ketchup, my mom was the picnic table, my dad was mustard, and I forget what my sibling was, but it was like super cute.
I'd have to say my favorite Halloween costume ever was one I had when I was like 9 or 10. It was like a mummy costume with a very freaky mask. I think I wore it like 3 years in a row because I was too lazy to go get another one.
I'm Logan, and my favorite Halloween costume was probably when I was in like 2nd grade, and I wore this like red Power Ranger costume because he was my favorite one. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Moving on, Hannah went around and asked fellow Renegades what they're going to be doing for Halloween while still following COVID regulations. Let's see how everybody's staying safe.
This year for Halloween, since we can't participate in any normal Halloween activities because of COVID, I'm probably just going to be staying inside with my little siblings and maybe watching Halloween movies or something like that.
Some creative things I'm doing this year for the new rules is probably just gonna have a basket on the porch that says take one candy. I know that usually doesn't work. People just they say one or they see one, they literally take the one basket that's sitting there. But I'm going to give it a shot, and yeah, that's how I will avoid giving out candy this year. Sounds bad.
I decided to keep my Halloween plans small, and I'm hanging out with 3 friends at my house, and we did a group costume.
Thank you for asking. This year I plan on watching some really bad Halloween movies.
I think it'll be very similar to how we're interacting right now with socially distant and masks. People have to make the decision on how much they're willing to interact publicly. So hopefully everybody goes out and has a good time. Be safe.
I did not come up with anything creative for Halloween, but my little brother did. He incorporated a mask with his costume, so now he's being Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy.
What I'm doing for Halloween this year is probably just gonna watch some Halloween movies, chill with my family, and in terms of giving out candy, we're probably just gonna leave a bucket that says take a couple.
And I know we got a lot of candy for trick-or-treaters, but if that's gonna be canceled, I might as well just eat it, you know? I'll be very sick tomorrow.
Hey Renegades, how you doing? This is Mr. Campbell. I'm not really sure what my plans are going to be for Halloween night. I'm sure it's going to be something small and safe, something outside, so something socially distanced. I'm going to ask you to do the same. You know, you're going to make sure that you want to be safe and make good decisions on Halloween.
Halloween is such a good time. Just make sure to stay safe this year.
Definitely. Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure to tune in every Friday for a virtual Renegade morning show. I'm Darren West.
And I'm Jonah Lennox.
Have a great Halloween, Shawnee.